speaking with Ace and Alexis Russell. They are part of 3 co-founders of EXP Studio. And it's a cool place if you want to create content, a podcast. Maybe you're a photographer and you need a space. And they're doing some exciting things in what was once the Sibley Building and having a lot of fun doing it. I'm just curious about, what made you one day say, let's just do it? Let's put down roots. Let's open the space.
So,
and why here?
As creators, as dancers, photographers, singers, etc., growing up, we needed an outlet, and we needed a place, just like how you want a mentor or a big brother or a big sister to be able to teach you these type of things. We felt like there wasn't a space where you could just go and just have easy access to like learn something, get straight to the point, hands-on experience, or even just to be guided in the right direction. And even access to equipment. Industry standard equipment is very expensive. Everybody can't afford everything. Even being able to just start from scratch and build an income. We charge even at the end of our bookings to give people the opportunity to get paid by their clients and then pay the space. So it's very tailored towards growth, learning, experience, getting hands-on experience as soon as possible.
Yeah, and we were just kind of lacking that as young people, as people who wanted to pursue entertainment in some way or innovation, right? Not really knowing that we were business owners or entrepreneurs, but having that passion and that pull on our hearts to say, like, we need a space. So that's where it kind of started. So our roots and our passion, it's not just, oh, we see a market that we can fill the gap. It's, no, this is who we are, and we want to share that with the world because we know there are other people out here who are going through the same thing. As far as this space, we're looking for different spaces because we had this idea of wanting to create the studio. So we toured quite a few buildings in Rochester, and he landed on the Sibley Building. And we were downstairs on the 2nd floor for about 2 years, and we came during 2020 in the middle of the pandemic. And so, as you can imagine, I was nervous. We had a 3-year-old at the time. I'm like, are we really gonna do this? But we, took the leap, and the space was gutted. It didn't look anything like what we wanted it to, or what we envisioned, right? And so he had the vision, pulled it together. We started down there. A few years later, we moved up here. This space was also gutted. I was 9 months pregnant. I was not ready to come into a space that I was like, I do not see the vision. I could barely see my feet at this point. And so it was really like, I would honestly credit Ace for his vision in really bringing this space to life. If you could see before, completely
wouldn't believe it, right?
Right.
Talk about some of the people who are utilizing this service, because I know you're busy. Who are you seeing mostly?
So mostly, would say photographers, producers, artists, podcasters, and videographers. I would say those are the
people that we see regularly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have any influencers? You have a lot of content creators, people who want their own channel, or you have anything like that?
Yeah, so you want to talk about the podcast?
Yeah, so a lot of podcasts have been done out the space, even just have gotten started from idea to just a recurring thing. We have even existing podcasters who have tried our space and have since then started using our space for their podcast.
It's doable. People should, if they have ideas, they can make it happen, and you can help them.
Absolutely. Don't sleep on your ideas. They are worth putting out into the world, and we now have a space locally that you can come into and at least start to see your vision come to life.
And all they have to do is give you a call?
Give us a call, visit our website. Our website is where you can book, you can see some of the spaces there. The spaces do change quite a bit, but they can see what it looks like. They can get a lay of the land, and we always encourage people to book a tour first so that they can get acclimated and feel good about the space, and then we'll move from there.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. This has been fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.